Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. In this video I got a new little motor in here, one that I don't get too often, and it looks pretty well made, and I've got a couple other things I want to show you in this video that might take your breath away. It is how it is up here in my neck of the woods. You might be a little mad, jealous, or even thankful that you do or don't have this problem in your life. For me, I'm glad I do. But little motor I got here, like I said, for me and in these parts, I don't get many of them. It's a nice looking little motor. And so I'm going to show you the motor, and then I can, for the most part, show you what the problem is. Now, I'll have to dig into it to show you, or to let's discover what's causing the problem, because I'm not sure at this point. So let's take a look at this little bitty cherry. Let me. I'm thinking this is the Yamaha version, but it's not a Yamaha completely. But it says right there, made in Japan for okay, here we go. Let's look at this little cutie. There she be. So I guess this would be the Yamaha version of the Mariner, because it says right there, made in Japan for Mariner International Company. Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, USA. So it's got Japan and USA stamped on it. Now the fella claims, keep in mind, he claims that it runs okay. It just won't do this. It'll go and shift in reverse, but nothing happens there. And that could be just a shear pin or a spun prop, I don't know. But it goes either way, and it's like it's not catching nothing there. And then I can feel some indents in there. Not much though. So I'll start with pulling off the prop, and then we'll look at the prop and see if it's just got a busted shear pin, and maybe it is actually going in gear. So let me get some tools, and we'll get that prop off, and we'll take a look and see what I find in there, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I took the propeller off, and there's what I found as far as the shear pin goes. I think there's a third piece fell out, but I got another one. So we're going to put that in and see if that wasn't all it was. That'd be nice if it was. But it does seem to go in gear now. So let me get this shear pin put back in. And it just goes in one of those slots there. And you slide the propeller back on and line the shear pin up. And it'll go in there. Like 'em so. So let me get this put back in there and see if that's all it was. I'll be right back. Alright, sometimes You don't have to be all serious. You understand? There is the shear pin in this little Mariner. And that appears to be all that was wrong. He hit something, sheared the shear pin, it did its job and probably saved his gears. So, hopefully that's all that was wrong with it. I replaced it. And oh, let me find my thing. There's my thing. Oh. Pretty good. And there's the ball. Neutral and reverse. Boo, 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 boo. So, that's all it was. Shear pin, prop hit something, shear pin busted into chunks. Shear pin did its job, probably saved some expensive gears in a clutch dog or who knows what else. Little motor runs pretty good, starts easy, and so sometimes it's just something a little simple, but don't go away. No, don't you even think about it. I got a critter I'm going to show you. I saw him sitting there the other day and I said, hey, I have my little mini video camera, so I took a little video of this here critter, and then I got a surprise. I sure do. I get a lot of comments, you know, how do I get so many outboards? Where do you get all them outboards? Man, you got a lot of outboards. Well, when you live in a place like I do, got a whole load. I just wanted to video it before I unload them. It's a Yamaha, a bunch of Evinrude, big ones. Parts, baby. Okay, so what'd we unload here for me to part out? There's a Yamaha Saltwater Series 225, a VX225, and it's got microcomputer ignition system. Got a tilt trim. I need a Yamaha tilt trim motor. Hopefully one of them will work. Oh, looky here. I do believe we've got a Honda. Maybe a Yamaha, I'm not sure. Could it be a Yamaha with a Honda tilt trim, possibly? Because that sure looks like Yamaha gray. But that sure looks like Honda silver. But either way, it's got gas filters, it's got tilt trims, it's got rubber hoses, it's got fuel pump, a lot of goodies. Got stainless steel propeller on a 1993 Johnson Ocean Runner 150. And another tilt trim. We got lower units for Yamahas. Nothing else. I take those beautiful drive shafts and make something out of them. Here's the real price. 225 Johnson V6 with power steering. Get that nice hydraulic steering set up. Go price that puppy used even. And another tilt trim. Oh, what do we have here? We have the E-Tech Saltwater Edition. Yeah, it's got the old tilt trim. What condition are these engines in? Don't know. Are they C's? Don't know. Do they turn over, run, and somebody just repowered the 4-stroke? Don't know. So I'll get them moved and put away and organized. And if they're seized and crapola, then we turn them into parts. But this is how they come. 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 Parts is parts. I think these little capelin are running in here, kind of like Hooligan or Smelt. One way out there on that rock. I think that's what they're eating. Windy and snotty today out.
What you eating? You getting blow dried.